Okay. That looks good on that side. Okay. There it goes. We're live. Okay, we're live.
We
And
are?
yep. And now I can edit
Cool.
video.
Huh.
And this is issue 2
Mm-hmm.
from May 77.
Yep.
Deep dive episode 2.
And I am posting it on the Instagram. Welcome everybody to the second episode of our heavy metal deep dive. Where we are going to be going issue by issue through all of heavy metal, I guess. We are over here at the mystery shop. This is Fusion.
All right, let's start over because we weren't recording.
All right.
All right. Now let's go.
Well, welcome everybody to the second episode of Heavy Metal, our Heavy Metal Deep Dive.
Yes.
This is the Mystery Shop. This is the owner of the Mystery Shop, Fusion.
Hello.
We are located in downtown Ventura. My name is Alex. I have a channel too, Comic Culture Voyager. And in this series, we're going to be going through every issue of Heavy Metal. We procured a collection recently. And the long of the short of it is that we have every issue of Heavy Metal from 1977, from issue 1 of 1977 all the way to 2000, I don't know, 12, 11, something like that. A lot of them. We got a lot of them. And so we're going to be going through this. This first one right here. Oh, yeah, we got a Mobius cover right here on the first one. That's what it's telling us on this awesome Heavy Metal magazine, fanpage.com. It's our little guide. Mobius is one of the more famous artists from France. He has collaborated and done art books with Miyazaki, and he's also done work with Stan Lee. He did a Silver Surfer comic, so a true legend. True legend. Last episode we found out that heavy metal was started by National Lampoons, basically wanting to get in on the European comic book market, and it looked like also like a more mature comic book market.
There we go.
They're tapping into a lot of the counterculture at the time. You were saying Animal House was about to come out, basically.
Yes.
So they are like blowing up. National Lampoon started out as a Harvard, I believe it started out on Harvard Magazine or Harvard campus. Harvard, or let's see, National Lampoons. I'm pretty sure National Lampoons, just National Lampoons.
Publication? I don't know. We'll see.
I bet you if I go here and then go to, there's got to be, I'm not going to give you money. Maybe I should just go search it. Because was Animal House the first one?
I want to say it is. Back in 78. But how would I know?
There we go. National Lampoon Magazine. It started off as a spin-off of Harvard Lampoon, an undergraduate humor camp publication that's been around since 1876.
Dang.
So yeah, look at that freaking brutal ass issue. If you don't buy this magazine, we'll kill this dog. God damn. They're like basically kind of like the Onion. During the magazine's most successful years, parody of every kind was a mainstay, surrealist content. It's like Mad Magazine.
Yeah. Indeed.
So
crazy.
Yeah. So heavy metal comes from them basically finding that, and yeah, this is, what's that? Not every man can handle Metaxa, a Greek specialty liqueur.
Let's bring it on over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this. a Greek liqueur, drunk by Greek gods, or drunk by gods and warriors and men who can handle it.
I mean, that might be a strictly European
Yeah. And honestly, from how they were making it sound like you have to be a dude to handle it, it makes it sound like it's going to taste like shit. And like they're already kind of selling it, being like, oh yeah, you're weak if this is too much for you. It's like, why does this just taste awful? I don't know. I need to try it, maybe. Metaxa? Not familiar.
Oh, man.
This character keeps popping up.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. Early returns from Heavy Metal #1. I thought it was a rock music mag. That response from persons who had assumed Rolling Stone was a geology report. Otherwise, here we are putting out #2 without info about #1's success, effects, whatever. This written in February for your information, not before April or March. We'll know your reactions in July. That's funny. Inside, we continued the adventures of Sunspot. Yeah, it just gives you a little thing, but that's pretty cool.
I liked their little ad for it. The first issue is a collector's item.
That's funny. Like that's pretty ballsy to say. I wonder if it's almost like a joke, but they're like not aware.
It kind of adds like first issues of like National Lampoon and Life Go for Money and stuff like that.
It says that?
Yeah.
Just like the first issue of many other magazines, though those still publishing and those extinct, this first issue is something special. Stores around the country, for example, are asking several $100s for a first issue of the National Lampoon's first issue of Playboy, Life, Look, Time, Rolling Stone, and other magazines are going for equally stiff ransoms. Now, for a limited time, you can buy a first edition of issue #1 of Heavy Metal Magazine, the Illustrated Fantasy Magazine. $2 covers the purchase. So on and so forth. Wow. Yeah, that's funny. It's like comedy nonstop. What is that? The end of the same old song. Is this? Oh, it's a
Washington D.C.
It's like an actual radio. That's weird. It's a radio station being advertised in a magazine. Talk
Right.
about like a sign of the times. Like,
Let me see here. What's on the top here? These are some of the albums you'll be hearing songs from on their radio station. The Eagles, Joni Mitchell, Rod Stewart, Boston, George Harrison, Elton John, Wings, Bosogs, ELO, Steve Miller, Peter Frampton, and Bob Seger.
random.
Well, back in the day when DJs exist and they get to choose the music instead of the radio station choosing it for you.
Oh, and I guess Boston is like new at that time.
True.
It's 77.
Yep.
So this is not in English.
Yes.
Not sure what the angle is there, but they're definitely being. Oh, there we go. There is some English in there. That's interesting. What the hell?
The angle is space and
It's like supposed to be like Russian.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's English. Holy shit, the Ruskies. Step on the gas, you guys. You're going to get it, you Bolshies. That's so funny. So they're like imagining that in the future, they're still fighting communism.
Well, and it looks like a hairdryer.
It does look like a hairdryer. You are fucking correct. And that looks like the Yellow Submarine.
Oh, very true.
Oh my gosh. And it just penetrates it. Wait, when did Star Wars come out?
This month.
Bro, look at the fucking way that he's like entering in with the troop.
Right. Yep.
That's so weird. So Star Wars is out this month. This
month
comes out.
Yep.
That's crazy to think about. Damn, so that means they probably hired the guy, Hildebrandt, to do that cover. Remember, Hildebrandt was in the last issue of Heavy Metal. Hildebrandt, we also found out, did the UK poster for Star Wars. It's
Yep.
possible that maybe they hired him based off of the Heavy Metal magazine.
Very much so.
Interesting. Wow. This looks like it could be like an Adult Swim cartoon.
Yeah.
That's gnarly. That whole panel is freaking gnarly.
How he just shoots her just like
And
that.
this dude's face is just liquefied.
Wow.
Like, that's really gnarly.
And then they eat them, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a fetus, bro, or something. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Do they turn into that or they knock
I'll be
something
buggered. These suckers won't be pulling any dumb stunts like that. And then he just sees it on the ground and eats it.
Yeah.
That's some twisted stuff.
And then they blow up as well?
And then it ends with them speaking Russian.
Interesting. Very interesting.
That's wild.
Right?
The Adventures of Eurus.
Was there
by-
another Adventures in Years in the first issue too?
No.
Okay.
But that artist was in there.
Okay.
The artist was in here. Was in there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He was in that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a sword and sorcery character.
Yeah.
It's a crazy ass name, Eurus.
That whole Wizards guy and everything. The guy that did the Wizards movie.
Yes. And Fifth Element and stuff.
Yes.
Wow, there's a lot of ink on this. And that's really gnarly. Wow, that's so interesting because there's so much stuff in here that pulls from, I feel like, the same place that Star Wars pulls from. But they're happening at the same time.
Yup.
Wow. Oh, this guy's guts are out in his hands.
Oh, it's a big guy too. Okay, so they're like bigger guys, maybe. Well, she goes and stabs him or cuts him or something.
Yeah,
And then there's an orgy.
as you do. That's sick. That's a sick ass art piece on the top. Reminds me of Mignola, Mike Mignola a bit. We're back to Von Bodie. Yep.
Yep, this guy's dead already.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And now they're colorizing his work.
And he's like a big influence on a bunch of stuff, graffiti. I don't even know. Yeah, I wonder what the deal is with the coloring, because if he's passed, it was black and white, and we found out that it's a colorized version of it. But I also noticed that there's no Cheech Wizard, which might be like because of IP stuff. This character's cool. I don't know what his deal is.
I mean, it could be coming soon.
Oh, his name's the Nutty Screw.
Yeah.
He also has this thing where his characters speak in like messed up English. Like there's a Crazy Cat does it. There's a few comics that do it. Like, yaha, I is about to take over this travesty of aborted science fiction. I'll just kills myself another falsy just to perk me up marksmanship.
It's like an old video game.
Come and get me, you dirty beeswax stuffing mothers. Damn.
So did that thing kill that woman?
Sure looks like it.
Or she's just laying there? I don't even know. Then we get chapter 3.
Oh my gosh, it looks like a bong kind of.
Interesting.
Dr. Electric discusses stuff. Dr. Electric, Belinda Bump, you asked me to be awakened at Venus Falls. Huh. What a weird thing.
Indeed.
Yeah, Von Bodie, it's just so crazy because it's like, I'm going to look up that graffiti stuff again. Von Bodie. Because we talked about it before in the last video, and Von Bodie did this thing where he went around, toured, and played music and read out his comics or showed his characters on projectors and like animated it or like, I don't know, spoke it out.
He spoke it out loud.
Yeah, with like a live band, I guess. I don't know who was in the band. That's kind of a crazy thing. Yep, and there's this guy all over the place.
Yep.
What does it say? Told you not to kick my balls no more. Oh, that's messed up. All right. This is more from this guy that did the Eurus. He did this one.
And like 3/4 of the page.
Oh, what the hell? These are like long.
Yep. Different. That's a skull.
Yeah, it's like reversing.
That took a while.
I wonder how big these are, like the originals. Dude, what? Oh, this is the
Argon or Arhorn or whatever. Oh, okay.
This is the back of issue 1 of Heavy Metal.
Colored.
And then, yeah.
There it is.
Black and white.
Uncolored.
You
Black
can really
and white.
see what's going on in there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, wait, but he added other stuff because,
Well-
it cuts off.
It cuts off. They zoomed in for this because you can see the background characters.
Yeah.
And then it cuts off around right here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
so
really
they
cool.
zoomed in on this piece of art. So this has to be pretty freaking big.
Yeah. And this is by Agorn. Oh, no, yeah, same guy.
It's the Felipe issue.
Holy fuck. What is that? I don't even know if we're going to be able to possibly get the detail on that. That is insane.
So much is going on.
This guy has like a real way of like drawing like monstrosities, or I don't even know.
Is he holding that like a head or something? I don't know. Craziness.
Reminds me of Pink Floyd The Wall a little bit.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, okay.
Whoa. Agorn Comes to Kill. This had to have been huge. This had to have been a huge piece of art.
Yup. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Wild. These big panels is really crazy. Oh, and it's going to end with one panel, I bet. No, never
Nope.
mind. Oh, this is the continuation from the last one. Again, this one is weird because it's like...
Oh, yeah, with the robot. Not the robot, the post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, or like... It was the one where it's like... Some of it looks like cutouts.
Yeah.
Or like she's drawing over a photo.
So-
It's a woman that did this, but it's like...
So this one is labeled 1996.
Where? Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah. So, oh, I guess that would be 20 years from then,
Yes.
which is interesting.
Yes.
Huh. That's interesting. And is that going to be it, I guess? Just one page?
That's it. One
Weird.
page. And then you
Weird.
get the den.
Yep. Richard Corbin coming back at it with the weird, very interesting, the different approaches to lettering. Some of it's just typed. Like, this is just typed. Like, it's just typed.
Whoa, okay. Okay, interesting.
And this almost looks like airbrush. I don't know what he's doing there. I don't know if that's airbrush or paint or marker.
Several different kinds. But
Damn.
interesting. Right?
Just obliterates that guy.
And then you get to read the letter that was written to her.
Oh, interesting. It goes into a different typeface.
Yep.
Huh. The colors are insane. They're so psychedelic.
They really are. I read Awaken Among the Decay, Stonework, and I found my uncle, but there are more.
They are so psychedelic. That is crazy. What makes a person want to
Interesting.
draw a landscape purple or pink and blue?
Huh.
Like, that's crazy to me.
And then
What the hell? A dragon and the Indian girl, they were friends, chewing on the lizard man's carcass. It was symbolic relationship. She lured the prey. The dragon did the bloody work. That's some of the most metal shit I've ever heard in my life.
well, that makes sense now, as to why she's watched. So she's watching it happening. There's the guy with the rock. She's watching it all unfold. Yeah. And then I guess it's all unfolded. And then there's an okay, that's why the color palette changes. I guess she's reading about it in her archaeological dig site or something. And then we go back to the to that girl at the headdress riding the now bluish dragon.
Insane.
Yep.
Insane. This is a continuation from the last one, too. Conquering Armies. This was also a story in the last one. A lot of crazy black and white work. And then this is from the same guy, I think, that did Agorn. Yeah. No.
Pierre. Jin Pierre.
He did the other one, but yeah. Interesting. A lot of crazy black and white work. A lot of crazy detail in these. Like, this
Wow.
is insane. Nobody draws like this anymore.
Hardly.
This is freaking insane. If somebody drew like this, they would get work all the time. Like, it's kind of nutty. That's insane looking.
It's a specialized kind of work. Like, you're not going to get art out of the Marvel or DC.
No.
I feel like even Image won't give you
And
this.
if they do, it'll be like for like one thing that'll be like a prestige format thing where you have to spend like $10 to get it.
True. True.
Interesting. Wow. This is a total mastery. What's over here? Only the National Lampoon dares to compare.
Yeah.
We submitted the National Lampoon to an independent testing institute to see how we stack up against our heading competitors. Here are the results. Big boffs? Yes. They don't have any in the U.S. news. And what? Madcap antics? Yes. Mirth? No. Merriment? Yes. Tons of fun? Yes. Reports on emerging African nations? No. Snappy patter? Yes. Exactly 12 issues a year? Yes. That's funny.
Who would subscribe?
Oh, it's more of this weird collage thing.
And
This is
it's
so
all-
weird.
All hand drawn.
Yeah, but it looks like it's based on other drawings. I don't even know. It's so weird. What is happening there? What do we just reached to on Roger?
Roger looks like Robot Chicken.
Yeah, Robot Chicken. What was the other one? Kablam.
Kablam, yes.
What is this? I need to look up the people responsible for such a thing. What did they do? Okay, this is it. They are known for this in heavy metal, looks like. What the hell? So yeah, these are action characters, action figures.
Yes.
Roger. Somebody's taking pictures of their action figures and just putting in speech bubbles. Wow.
That's great. I do like the human element photo.
Oh yeah, there's like a hand literally there. What the hell? Roger is good. Roger is just. Roger is love. What the hell?
Wow.
What the fuck? And he's God.
Of course. Of course he is.
Wow.
It's great. It's great.
That's so weird. Another ad for Ariel. Yeah, we noticed in the first issue that there are no ads. You'll see like that there are almost no ads in heavy metal.
Yeah. At least in the beginning. Who knows what comes later? But in their early days.
Yeah, they were just all killer, no filler. Just the front, inside covers of both pages, of the front and back.
Yeah. Everything else is self-promotion.
It's
Buy
crazy.
my magazine. Buy National Lampoon magazine. Buy this magazine.
And then they have these, like, I guess, short story novel excerpts. It's very odd. This is The Star Death of Margaret O'Malley. An excerpt from a work in progress called Up the Walls of the World by James Tiptree. I wonder if he ever finished that book. Like, I wonder how many of these are just books that never happened, you know?
Or they could be books that have happened, and these are just excerpts from these books.
Yes. There he is. There it is. Up the Walls of the World.
19. Okay, so it is early. This is 77. This came out in 78.
It was the first novel she published. The novel explores the possibility that telepathy and other psychic phenomena are real. It describes an attempt to invade Earth by beings with advanced telepathic abilities from the planet Tyree. Tyree Gibson? The book considers the subject of sentience and different life forms inhabiting widely different environments and computers, and an vast sentient inhabitant of deep space formed of a network of widely spaced nodes. Okay.
Huh. And it makes no mention of it being in heavy metal.
No. This, yeah, that sounds crazy. But yeah, there's a whole story here. And then, yep, there's her self-advertisement. Her self-advertisement. And then, what is that? Virgo?
Virgo.
All right. That looks crazy. That looks like so painstaking. It looks like they're doing the just a bunch of dots, you know?
Oh,
Okay.
totally.
Here's a new person. Apparently, this was reprinted in the best of 1982. So this must have been one of the real bangers of that year. There's no words right there on the first page.
No, just sexy art. Real sexy
No
art.
words. No words in this comic. That's interesting.
But the details alone, the shadow
Oh, what is
work.
that? A fruit?
It's like her lips, but yeah, like a pomegranate. I'm
And
gonna go
there's,
with
like,
pomegranate.
rot or a sickness on it?
No, I'm gonna go with pomegranate. Those are seeds from the pomegranate. Is what I'm gonna say. I mean, it could be something else, but I'm gonna say pomegranate.
This is insane. Oh, man. Is she going to start? I don't know. That's crazy.
Right, and then there's like all like she's laying next to him, and
Oh, maybe she's tripping.
maybe.
What the hell? She's
And-
preggers with the fruit thing.
Yeah, there you go. That's Virgo.
What the hell?
Straight Virgo energy.
That was really crazy. That's a crazy ass story. Wow. Yeah, black and white dot technique. I knew it. He's doing a
Okay.
bunch of tiny dots.
That's crazy.
And he later abandoned that style probably because his hand was just gonna die. Like that. Wow. What the hell? So then he had started getting into this kind of stuff, I guess.
Right.
Interesting.
Kind of looks like Avatar.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Album art.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Okay. Crazy.
That's cool. That's cool. And then we have another installment of Arzak, which it looks like he spelt it differently now. The first one was just there's no H.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and now he's like adding an H, so it's Harzak.
Interesting. So he's flying around again.
with two of them. There's two of them, and one of them it looks like is falling into the depth.
Yep. And he's like, peace out.
Yeah, and he gives his thing a little snack. And this fucking monkey. He's fighting a monkey.
Interesting. Oh, because that's all that deadly grass stuff.
Yep, you're right.
Alright.
He basically tricks it into falling.
Oh, yeah, no, he's it ends with him on the
Oh,
top.
I like these Arzak stories. They remind me of Samurai Jack. Where it's like this guy that's out in this weird world. You don't have any context.
I mean, that's what they tried to set up with the Mandalorian, too.
Yeah, big time. I'm going to see Arzak. Arzak? Is that it?
Yep. That's it.
That's fucking cool.
Legacy.
It's inspiration for the final sequence of Tarna. Okay, we have to look that up real quick. We're gonna watch that real quick.
In the movie.
Yeah, in the heavy metal movie, which is what probably most people know heavy metal from, right?
Totally. It's the second one. Oh, no, there we go.
Oh, this is sick. Damn, that was 1981, 4 years after a magazine came out. They made a movie based on a magazine.
They had enough backing.
What the hell?
crazy. So yeah, he's flying around. He's just
It's basically
flying
doing what
around.
Arzak does. Very interesting animation style. I don't even know what they're trying to attempt. That was very weird. What is going on there? Is that 3D? Is that CGI, bro?
I don't know if it's definitely 3D. It could very well be. I don't
Like
know.
early CGI? Or rotoscoping, maybe? I don't know. It has to be something. I don't know if it's CGI.
It's something gnarly though to give you that flying effect.
And they're kind of trying to do, like, they're trying to capture some of Mobius's aesthetic with the lines and stuff, but
Totally.
oh, there's the giant skeleton thing that we just saw.
Oh
In the
yeah.
first one, in
In
the
the
first
first
one.
one with the demon lady,
Yeah.
or where
It's 100% that.
he left that guy hanging to death.
Yes. Even though the guy tried to warn him.
Yeah.
It's not how you do it, bro. This is really cool. I did not realize they... Dude, this movie's going to hit so different after we're done doing these. Like, we're going to do these up until 1980, 1981, and we're going to watch these and just be like, what the fuck? Damn, that is really cool. They're really, like, capturing the vibe. And there's no words, I bet, you know? Like, there's no talking. It's just him vibing.
Yeah.
Because Arzak is like
It's a silent.
what the hell?
And that's it.
I have a feeling there's another scene. Oh. So she's flying around on that thing. Yeah, she's like flying around on it. It's like she's literally existing in the heavy metal world, like if it was all one universe.
Got it. Okay.
Arzak inspired Hayao Miyazaki for Nazca in the Valley of the Wind.
You can see that just in the color palette.
Yeah, and then also in this, like, I'll just, where is it? Search, boom. She flies around on a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
100% influenced.
Totally.
Look at that. The weird little things.
Totally. Not just the color palette, but the overall aesthetic.
Like the whole vibe of it, yeah. The
Yeah.
whole aesthetic of it. And then Panzer Dragoon, a video game. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
The spelling of the title, originally Arzach, was a change in each of the original short stories.
Okay, so
That's
what,
cool.
That's what they added the H and all that.
All right.
Okay, all right.
That's pretty cool. Festival. By Philippe Picaret and Barrett. I'm sure I'm destroying those names.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The detail.
It's making my hands hurt just looking at it. The hand cramps.
That is a festival of detail. Just in this panel alone.
Let's see what this guy else. It looks like he's mostly done heavy metal. That might be his only entry into heavy metal.
Wow, like a concert of sorts.
I love how they just, like, in these last stories, they don't seem to give a single damn about corporations. The last one had Donald Duck and Mickey, and now they have Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they do.
They just don't care.
Yeah, they do.
That's really wild.
Huh. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Interesting.
Oh, and that back, I guess, is going to be... Is it the same? Yeah, the back is the same color, is the same artist as this one, so I wonder if it's a colored thing of that. That's interesting.
Okay. Just talking about the festival and how chaotic it is. And
That's all it is?
robots have to shove people away to make room and stuff.
Dystopian festivals? Like,
Yeah,
basically
totally.
describing Coachella.
Essentially.
Oh, and this was in that last one, right?
Yep. Yep.
The root of all evil, ginseng cologne. It's messed up. So yeah, this.
Oh, it was actually in the page too. It was that big,
yeah.
massive fold out.
Oh,
That thing.
there it is.
Yep.
Crazy. That
Is on
boom.
there. Yep. Crazy.
Except that is covered up with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it says, I bet, in French.
Oh.
I wonder if in French the lettering's different.
Oh well. Yeah.
Interesting.
There you go.
Well, that is May 1977 Heavy Metal Magazine. Thank you for checking it out. We're going to be doing every one of these issues.
Interesting. All right.
So stay tuned. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. This is Mystery Shop.
Yep.
Doing heavy metal deep dives. Comic Culture Voyager here. And until next time. Bye.